Once again, here's your host, Nina Blackwood.
Boy, there's a lot of traffic here. No. All right, she's here. Well, this is the woman that has done it all with the animals.
Thank you.
Hope Roosteen.
Thank you.
Hand.
Hi, everybody. What a wonderful night. Rock and roll for the rescue, too. I want to thank everybody, Lisa, Howard Perl, the Roxino, and everyone who made this night possible. But the most important is you, all of you who are helping to support animals who are in need, which is really a joyous thing. Rescue Village is a very special shelter. There's no limits on stay, and if an animal comes with 2 legs instead of 4, it's welcome, blind or deaf. And every time you give, whether it be $1 or a blanket or $1 million, you're not just saving animals, you're lifting a part of your soul. So if you haven't been to Rescue Village, please come and visit us. If you have been, come again, not only to see the animals, but to be part of the story of changing the lives of thousands of animals every day. Thank you so much.
Hope Roosteen.
And
the video.
And it's time for you to turn your attention to the screens. We have a real treat for you. Thank you.
This happy 8-month-old cat almost used up all of her 9 lives in December of 2013. When a Good Samaritan discovered her on the side of the road, Chicken could hardly look up and was unable to move her back legs. One of her legs was severely wounded, and the other had to be amputated. Luckily, Chicken was brought to Rescue Village, where she received over 5 weeks of love, attention, and much-needed veterinary care. After a long road to recovery, Chicken went up for adoption. Shortly after, a special family saw the beauty and charm of this 3-legged cat and gave Chicken the forever home that she had been fighting for. Muriel, a small, pot-bellied pig, came to Rescue Village with over 50 other animals. It was a hoarding case, and thank God Muriel was rescued. This pint-sized piggy had been living in filth. Malnourished and suffering from serious skin disease, she was the picture of neglect. We were extremely concerned about her and knew that saving Muriel and bringing her back to health would take a very long time. From the first days spent caring for her itchy, painful skin to the day many months later when she was adopted, we were on a mission to answer this cruelty with compassion. Muriel incurred over $600 in vet bills while she was at Rescue Village. Many generous community members stepped up to support the effort for Muriel and all of the other animals from the seizure. As of June 2nd, Muriel finally got her happy ending and was adopted by Rescue Village staff member Adrienne. Imagine seeing a small 6-week-old pup sick, barely hanging on with hardly any fight left in her. That was our Annie a month ago. Annie came to us as sick as could be, with her future not looking very bright. This poor puppy couldn't fight her battle on her own, so we fought it for her. As soon as Annie walked through our doors, our clinic sprang into action to give this pup the second chance at life that she deserved. Our vet tech Lisa took Annie home for days, tube feeding her for every 2 or 3 hours throughout the night. Annie might not have been strong enough to fight on her own, but Lisa and the rest of the clinic staff were there to fight for her. Throughout the days, Annie had her ups and downs. Then one morning, Annie found her strength and determination. She was finally able to eat on her own. The feeding tube was removed, and Annie was on her way to recovery. Grace, our other vet tech, continued caring for Annie at her home for the next couple of weeks. When Annie finally came back, she was a normal pup who now loved to play and enjoyed eating kibble. A couple of days later, Annie went up for adoption and found her forever home. Thousands of animals come through the doors of Rescue Village each year. Some of them quickly find their forever homes, while others like Annie, Chicken, and Muriel have a longer journey to their happily ever after. Your support, your care, and your compassion for these animals is what allows us to keep fighting for them. So thank you from the many animals of Rescue Village.
Now, because we're here for the animals tonight, all right, the Barclay Pet Hotel, as one of the sponsors, would like to present a check to Rescue Village. This is a big one.
Whoa.
For $5,000 for the animals. Okay, you can use however you wish. So, let me slide that to you, Ho.
Thank you.
Okay. So, please, guys, dig deep in your hearts. It's the reason we're here tonight. It's the reason Eddie's here tonight. Guys, look what we have.
Let's give them a round of applause. This
is what it's all about. These guys right here.
These are our Rescue Village ambassadors, and they're certified therapy dogs. And this tells you what these dogs can do for people. So let's give them the kind of help and the thousands and thousands of other animals. Thank you for everything you're doing. Give yourself also a round of applause.
Look at these guys.
Now, these dogs end up going to nursing homes and hospitals and schools and giving back. It's all about people helping animals and then animals helping people, and it really lifts our souls.